Dude, that was a really cool track.
Yeah, I really love the acoustic guitar. It's a very, poppy sounding, super compressed kind of SM57 sounding acoustic guitar. Um
Yeah.
but I like the way that it works in this song and the way that that's the backbone, but then it's sort of got these like almost drillish 808s with the way that they like glide and stuff like that, which I
Yeah,
think is
yeah.
it's a cool combination that you don't hear a lot.
Totally. It almost reminds me a bit of like of like a band called I'm totally blanking. Oh man, this is bad. Surfaces. It has like that like jazzy sort of like or like pseudo jazzy like hip hop feel, right?
Okay,
But it's like still very like pop heavy.
gotcha.
Um yeah, so I don't know, that's like super dope. Yeah, those like 808 glides actually like at first I was like, is that gonna get old? But no, it like always like kind of stayed fresh and yeah,
It's interesting. I feel like it was like really like it was only used in like hype drill beats for a long time. And I feel
totally,
like
totally.
people are starting to figure out how to use them in a more subdued and nuanced way, which I think is really cool. Because
Yeah,
it's,
yeah,
I mean, it's one of those things where something new comes out that everybody is really into, and everybody just kind of starts putting it on stuff without really experimenting on maybe the best way that you could be using it. And so it
totally.
kind of stagnated for a while, and then it's starting to come back a little bit, and I kind of dig that.
Same. I think it like adds it just adds like movement to a song without being like too, I guess, overboard.
Hmm.
Um yeah. And when like it does like kind of look when like you do notice it more, it's like, oh, like that's super dope.
Well, and like if you were to play the same sort of riff on like a more traditional, like transient heavy 808 sound, I think it would be a little bit much. But the way that they sort
Yeah,
of glide, it's you're able to do it in like it can be a lot more subtle.
totally. And I feel like that actually like helped him like or help the song in their case.
Yeah.
Um yeah.
So this is also from 2018, which his first album or his only full length record was also from 2018. But he's got some music released as recently as like a couple of months ago, and it's all pretty good. It's all kind of the same general aesthetic, sound wise, and it just sounds really fresh to me, and I like it a lot.
Yeah. No, I'll like have to go check out his work. And I guess like going off of the album artwork too, I think it like fits really well. Like it's like very like colorful and like pastelly and
Hmm.
yeah, it's like got a cool vibe.
Well, and
Yeah.
I also kind of like it too. Just he's a redheaded guy. And so just the very orange artwork of this particular single I think is just kind of funny. Just going off
Yeah,
of
it
that,
fits.
but yeah. So, what is going to be our final track of the night? How are you going to send us off?
Yeah, so going off of sort of the last pod that we did, I know like I love good bass lines and I know that you love good bass lines.
Yes,
And
sir.
so it's definitely probably the poppiest song I think of the night so far, but the bass line is just so dope.
All right.
Yeah. So this is BMW X5 by Eliana.